So since my last renovations update, I took my family on our annual trip to the Outer Banks. It's a big extended family vacation, much needed time away. But while I was gone, and while we also waited for the drywallers to finish up their previous job, my contractor was back at our place buttoning things up on the outside. So we got our siding done. We also got in our last remaining casement window. I'm thrilled with the way this outside turned out. It matches the previous siding really well. I think it looks great. Then when we got back, the drywallers came in. They were here for about 3 days. They hung the drywall, spackled over 2 days, and about an hour and a half worth of sanding. These guys are fast. If you've never had drywall work done, it is messy. So we put up these barriers to keep the majority of the dust out of the rest of the house, on both the dining room opening and also the kitchen window. Once that was finished, the contractor was back in, got all the painting done. Painting was really done in 1 day, and we went with Roomba Orange. We wanted the colors to be really warm and inviting, and also something that would complement the wood. All the sills are in for all the windows, and our contractor finished up painting on a Friday afternoon, so I took that weekend to work on the accent wall. So first thing I did is I painted the wall black. In those little gaps that are going to form between the boards, you don't want the white of the wall showing through, so I painted it black first. And this reclaimed barn wood that I picked up, I got this also off of Facebook Marketplace. It's not shiplap and it's not tongue and groove, so there's going to be gaps that show between them. So one of the things that I did was every one of those cuts on the ends of the boards where they met up, I made sure that those cuts were put at a slight angle, I think about a 15-degree angle. That way they'll fit up a little bit tighter against the board next to it or against the wall. I used a brad nailer to secure the boards onto the studs behind the drywall. And the trickiest part about it was getting the measurements and getting the angles for where the ceiling meets the wood. Once all the wood was in, I was then able to go in and install the plates for the sound. I got sound coming from the TV, and also there's a panel for all of the speakers. 2 speakers for inside the room, 4 for outside. In our next update, we should see the electrician coming back in on Monday, installing all the outlets, lights, ceiling fan. The contractor's going to build out the hearth for the fireplace. We'll get that boxed in so it's ready for stone. The steps will obviously be going in, and flooring. Maybe we might get those faux beams I had made previously. Maybe we'll get those hung as well. Anyway, thanks for checking in. I'm thrilled with the way this is turning out. Should look for another update in maybe about a week or so. I'll see you next time.